Hi everybody, Claire with Clairvoyant Psychic Medium here today. I'm tired today. Yeah, I guess I didn't get that much sleep. I'm using the webcam. I hate it. It's like slower. Like, look at how amazing that is. This is like wah 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 wah. But look, I got a new friend even. All these friends coming out to join me in my time of quarantine. Oh, shush. So let's get started, shall we? If you'd like to be entered to win this month's giveaway, share the video, comment that you shared the video. That is what gets you entered to win. We have this amazing candle. It is tonka beans and cedar wood with a cherry wood wick. It's 100% soy. This is by Lathermore Soap Company. And then the 3 bars of soap. I don't feel like showing them. So, if you would like to be entered to win that, share the video, comment that you share the video. That's what gets you entered to win. Thank you so much to Chris and Purdy for donating this month's giveaway. I did have someone reach out yesterday for next month's giveaway. So I would like to maybe get something else little in there. So if you think that, oh, mine is not big enough, this is a great time to do it because I would like to pair with somebody else's. So let me know. Hope that made sense. I literally feel crazy today. I don't know if my words are making sense. I would yeah, whatever. Anyways, hi everybody. Okay, so that's the giveaway. Next is services. If you'd like to take advantage of any of my services, go to clairvoyanthealing.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, click book appointment, or click on book now on Facebook. Hi Kelly. Yeah. So I'm ready to just kind of jump in and get started, guys. It's Friday, so we have an animal card of the week, and the animal card that we got is the beaver. I don't know about you guys, if you've seen that beaver video that's been going around on social media right now, that I think it's eating a sweet potato, and it sounds like it's talking. It's the cutest thing in the world. Look it up. It's amazing. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Jess. Happy Friday. Okay, so beaver. Whatever the project is that you have before you, it is time to go get it. It is time to get to it. You think that you have to do this or you have to get this prepared, but you could spend all of your time planning and organizing and never get to it. You already have everything that you need. Just look around. What you don't have will come as you proceed with your project. You've spent enough time thinking, talking, planning, and preparing, so don't make it a big deal. Don't make it a bigger deal than it is. Approach it like building a dam, one twig at a time. No more excuses, and nothing more to do to get ready, and you don't have to do it perfectly. Plus, you do have a lot more support than you think you do. You not only have friends and family members who will be there, but support from your spiritual allies. You've given a lot of support to others, even though you tend to downplay your contributions to their lives. And now is the time for you to receive their support. So take a deep breath and get on with it. Okay, so this is some sort of productivity of sorts that we're going to be kind of stepping into this weekend. Oh, Grandma, thank you. Even with my zits, she's the best. Thank you. So, that is the whole weekend. We're going to be productive with something. Yeah. So, first card of the first row is the Temperance card. There we go. I still don't like this, but I don't have a choice. Okay. Temperance is the alchemist of life, and it calls you to create your purposeful blend of using moderation and patience as ingredients. Where are you focusing your precious energy right now? Maybe you've been overdoing it in your social life, or been binging on television too much, drinking or food, or overspending. Focusing too much on a relationship that's depleting more energy than it's replenishing. Being wholly materialistic versus wholly spiritual. We live in a world of extreme passions and heated hustle. So slowing down the desire for excess in any one area of your life may be harder than you think. Don't do drastic right now. Stay away from the all or nothing choices. Clearing your energy of extremes will foster a dynamic, nourishing flow that is aligned with your perfect alchemical purpose. Seek equilibrium and be mindful of your resources while focusing on all the elements to achieve the beautiful balance. The quote with this is, I walk the middle path and I nourish my spiritual wholeness. Okay, so temperance. We all need this right now. I can say that mine is TikTok. I literally have just TikTok songs running in my head. Like, somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper. Like, it's just over and over and over in my head. So I know TikTok for me is hands down, I've been way overdoing it and I need to just not for a while. Like, it's really sad that when you're scrolling on your like followers pages and you have like so many people that you're following, but you keep running into things you've already seen before, that's when you know you've done it too much. So time to ease up on whatever it is that you have like been overdoing it with. So TikTok, Netflix, food, whatever. Hi, Judy. That was your inner child card on Monday. Ooh. Okay, next one is the vow. Oh my god, this TikTok song, it's stuck in my head. If you can't hear me, please let me know. I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because Joy's sleeping. The vow. Okay. When the vow is spoken, the air shifts, karmic ties are formed, and destiny tilts on its axis. Our words and intentions have immense power. There is a reason the great mythic stories of our past often include the recitation of oaths and the mixing of drops of blood as a mark of union. The tricky part is that reciting the vow, no matter how casually, activates the eternal and unseen forces of the world. The ancestors bear witness. The laws of nature respond. The promises cannot be unsaid or forgotten, so breaking them can leave lingering complexities and loose ends. This card calls us to acknowledge the vow that we are living by, consciously or unconsciously, and either recommit to it or create a ritual that signifies its closure. You've been underestimating the power of your promises. Okay, so when we're in the light in this energy, we are bearing witness to the shift towards destiny. Or when we're in the dark, we are unconscious vows, unkept promises, and just messy karma. And it says to go deeper to learn the yamas, the 5 vows of the seeker. Don't know what that is. Anytime the energy of the vow is present, we are in the archetypal realm of a ceremony and a ritual that means it is time to stand still, and anything is possible. So think of the last promise you made. Was it to yourself or another? Has it been upheld or broken? Ooh, okay, so I definitely know that this is talking about for me. Wasn't going to talk about this today, but here we go. Is there a lot of white noise, or is that just my phone? I hear the white noise too. What the fuck? Okay, is that better? You probably can hear me like too well now. Sorry if I scare you with my voice. Somebody please tell me if this is better. It's not better? Well, I don't know what this noise is coming from. with the fan. I'm not through the gym. Okay. It got worse? What the fuck? I hate technology today, guys. No change for me. I don't hear anything weird. Oh, lovely. Coffee and Claire. I wish I had some more coffee. I think I'm going to have to make some more. Well, I don't know what to do, guys. I've done all of the problem solving that I possibly can in this moment. So I apologize that there is white noise, but I am continuing forward. Okay. Okay, so we have the temperance card. What are you overdoing it with? And then the vow. So there's something that you are like committing to, or that you don't want to be committing to, kind of a feel. Like, I know for me, we're going to get real for a second. Whenever someone books a session, I put my all into a session. And I wholeheartedly, like, fully try to make sure that I am 100% present for the session, and I try to keep myself, like, in the good mind state, so when it comes time for sessions or whatever, I'm normal. Like, meaning I'm not over here drinking wine or smoking weed or doing whatever, and then I'm doing sessions. No, like, I get my work done, I take shit seriously, I put in so much effort, but if I am not receiving anything in return from clients, what I'm meaning by that, not money, I'm talking about, like, if you are somebody that comes to me month after month after month and there's no change that's happening, like, there's no progress, you're not doing the homework, you're not trying to better yourself, you're not doing anything, that's where that vow to me is pointless. So I had an incident recently that I had to recommit my vow to be like, my services are not helping this person anymore, so I have to discontinue the services, and hopefully I mean, I can offer different people different services, stuff like that, but I am breaking that vow, kind of a feel. So that's what happened in my head when I read that, because that's what's going on in my life. So is there something that why the fuck is there? Let me look at the microphone. It says it's on the mic. Is it this? I don't know. I guess I don't know. I don't know how to fucking work this shit. Whatever. Okay, next. I forgot that I had these cards, and I found them when I went to the studio the other day, so I'm really excited about it. We have Carnivorous Flower Fairy. And it says, a tempting offer has a high price. Whoa. Okay. Alright, I remember that I only read when she speaks. Okay. Am I not beautiful? Wouldn't you like to come a little closer? I am sure that you will appreciate my beauty once you are able to see me properly. And no, of course, I won't hurt you. I am just after all, a girl. I may look like an innocent girl holding a bouquet of flowers, and I am, but my nature is to devour as theirs. And so before you decide to step closer to me and work with this energy, know that you may be meeting a dream eater, one who consumes and takes, who delights in watching the predatory actions of others, who dominates, controls, criticizes, and judges. I will eat what I can, and I will eat what comes near me. It is in my nature, and although some may promise that they will not, if it is in their nature to do such things, it's inevitable that they will do so. Do not forget who they are, and do not try to make them what they are not, or change and save them with your love. They will eat you, and delight in doing so. So, you may observe someone speaking cruelly about others, sending toxic energy, seeming to feel extremely entitled to money, fame, or life force and attention, but unable to create their own. They treat themselves rather like royalty, and as if their others are servants whose purpose is to fulfill their wishes. Wow, this is fucking exactly what I was talking about. They can be charming and cunning, but because they want you to do something for them. They spend much of their time trying to feed off of others, and if you deny them this, they become very angry. Narcissistic, they seek you as a source for them and a way of getting something. This is sad, but even sadder if you allow yourself to be their victim. This could indicate either a person or a workplace or a belief system that is demanding, all-consuming, almost like a cult-like in its practices and ethics. Whatever and whomever the carnivorous flower fairy represents, it is a dangerous alliance to contemplate. Do not get too close. Observe and learn if you must. Do not become an experiment. They will bite you and they will try to take from you. It is their very nature. Well, okay, so whatever this is, if you're needing to recommit a vow or end a vow or so let's just say instead of the word vow, let's say the word commitment or promise or just relationship in general, or like what we were talking about maybe this is just the media. A lot of this is probably the media. We're overdoing it. We're watching too much media shit. We're getting completely controlled by that narcissistic mentality that is completely consuming us and just wants to take. So, now is the time to speak a new vow. I will not give in to the media. I will not be that person that is going to be completely consumed by fear and panic, and I'm going to come into a different state of productivity, and do something else. Like, be spiritual. Do something else. Something along those lines. So yeah. Hi, Anne-Marie. So yeah, that was a good row. It's an uncomfortable row. I will admit wholeheartedly. Like, that is an uncomfortable thing. So if this is somebody that is an actual, like, human, it's not a very comfy thing to be like, we're not vibing anymore. Get away from me. You know, like, that's not a fun conversation to have. So, good thing it's an Aries season right now. Like, that's all I have to say. Because Aries energy is just kind of like, I'm done. So, lean into that as much as you can. Okay, next. We have the Strength card. I love this depiction. So obviously she has half of the lion face and she has the lamb here too. I don't think I've ever read it. I'm so fucking excited to read it. What? 8. Okay. Be brave, sweet seer. Embody your light. Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot I had headphones in and something beeped on my computer and it was loud as shit. Okay. Embody your light and shine courageously in the face of danger or uncertainty. Step into patience and fierce serenity as you exert your graceful influence for the greater good. There is a great fortitude in your calm heart, and a gentle demeanor will not be mistaken for weakness when you share your gift of relentless love with the world. Allow confidence and composure to guide you towards your desires without the use of excess forces or aggression. Mindful awareness will be much more useful than rigid control right now. This card reminds you to stand strong in your beliefs and desires and remain steady as you bring compassion to your current situation. You are powerful, and your purity of heart will be a beacon of strength and inspiration to those around you. So the quote with this one is, I deliberately bring my compassion and strength forward as I use them for good. Okay. Man, sorry if this sounds braggy, but my damn astrology is always on point. I haven't even read it yet, Erica, but yay. Okay. Next is the Mentor. Guys, I'm fucking weird right now. By the end of this quarantine, I'm not gonna be normal. I mean, I was already not normal, but I'm fucking weird right now. Okay, Mentor, where the fuck is it? There it is, 73. Okay, It is said that by cosmic knowledge pours down onto the world like a great illuminated waterfall. This can be an overwhelming force. The true teacher, though, is said to be able to hold this flow of wisdom at bay while the student sips from the focused stream. The mentor archetype has a gift for reading the room, for sensing the exact ingredient that will stimulate growth within the student, whether it's pleasant or painful. The mentor may appear aloof or available and harsh and tender, humorous or rigid. Their gift is to know what serves the soul ultimately, and the mentor is of service of the greater cosmic good and aids in the elevation of consciousness. Anytime the mentor forgets this humble link and mistakes themselves for the source of enlightenment, the archetype falls into the shadow. Okay, so when we're in the light, we are focused, clear, bright, when we are remaining a student in that mentality. When we're in the dark, we're self-serving, envious of youth, righteous, and rigid. So to go deeper, it says the riddles of the Zen masters and their students is what we should look into. And it says, keep in mind how easy it is to project power onto another. The expressions of feet of clay and cult of personality exist for a reason. Although it is typically true that parents are our initial teachers, the child will eventually seek a mentor figure outside of the home to assist their growth. Okay, I don't know what this is about yet. Okay, next is the Two Little Witches. And it says magical space clearing time. 30. Oh, this is like in a poem or something. Out, out, and from within, we cleanse this space from trouble and din. Out, out, let all be gone, and make this place a cheerful home. We are here to cleanse and clean. Fuck. Every time I get a Facebook notification, it scares the shit out of me. Okay. Alright, we are here to cleanse and clean. We are creatures in between. We will work from dusk till dawn to ensure our energy is reborn. We leave it clear and bright and blank. And for this task, we ask no thanks. But we do wish you well in this. May all brought in create you bliss. So, I guess I didn't have to read that part. So this is them talking, I guess? What the fuck? Oh, wait, no, just kidding. Okay, I turned it. One more. Make the mundane work for you. It is time to conduct a house clearing, followed by a house blessing. Here is an easy pointer. New locations, either the smallest of changes for household objects, or rearrangement of goes where in your bedroom, or an entire move is very much in your mind, where these two twin witches show up with their brooms of power. If there's anything keeping you back from making that change, please make small, useful, symbolic gestures. Shift the furniture, clear away what you no longer need. Whatever we make a change, we always rediscover stuff that we've been hanging on to. Stuff that has weighed us down without you even realizing it was there. It's time for a space clear for you. Okay, so okay, so what I'm getting is that, like, the universe is kind of saying, like, we got this, we're going to be able to handle it, we can have confidence through this, we're going to be okay, we have to find our own strength, ask for help if we need to, because there are people that are going to be able to help us, whether this be our friends or our spiritual leaders, whatever it is. In the meantime, we can't control anything that's going on, so control what you can. So this is talking about just space clearing in general. So I don't probably have talked about this a million times on here, but for me, whenever I can't control what's going on, I completely rearrange rooms. Like, so far I've been stuck in the house for like 2 weeks, you know. I've rearranged probably 3 times already. Magenta's going crazy. So that's something that you can do. I know for me, like, I've been sitting here really wanting to allow time to, like, dig out all of my closets and, like, redo everything, take clothes out. Like, I want to do this. I just haven't had the time or, I guess, energy to do it. So, yeah. We're in a very weird pause state. Like, that's That's what this whole reading is kind of talking about. But in order to be in this pause, we can still be productive. So, quit overdoing it on something. So, no more TikTok for me for a bit. Yeah, right. It's going to be impossible for me to do that. Because remember I said the other day, I was like, I'm not going to look at my screen time, see how much I'm spending on there. It's really bad. It's really bad how much time I spend on TikTok. So, quit overdoing it, cut out the bad stuff, and then focus on your inner strength, how you can get through this, ask for help if needed, and clean your space and be productive. Okay, so Erica did provide the astrology for the day, so let me get into that. If you guys would like to check her out, it's Erica Lane Astrology. Her shit is listed above or below or whatever it's listed when you're watching this. So please make sure to be checking her out. And she's got specials, all kinds of services, stuff like that. But here we go. Okay. The moon remains in Taurus today and tomorrow. It'll make its conjunction to Venus, putting a spotlight on relationships. Oh, that's that vow thing. Venus trines Saturn, Pluto, and Jupiter and Mars. Instead of focusing on the world outside, it's time to focus on the community that comes from within. Just as the universe can take things outside of you away, it can with relationships that no longer align with your path. Wow. This transit should show you as a system of people in which you have built. It will show you the spots of your tower that are rickety and about to break. Holy shit. That is one thing that I have noticed, like, through this whole, like, process. Like, I've had clients that have been, like, just fallen off the face of the earth and they're not rebooking at all. Or I have clients that are like, I can't afford it, so they don't do it. Or, like, I have, like, a mixture of clients. I kind of have, like, because I've been saving a note to, like, call these people when this is over. Reschedule these ones. These ones haven't paid. These ones booked something and they didn't schedule it. Like, I have sections of stuff. But it's just really interesting. The ones that have completely, like, fell off, these are people that I've been seeing for over 3.5 years consistently every single fucking month. And they're, like, to me, they're just like, you know, it's weird. Yeah. So this isn't a time for a rickety tower. This is a time for a strong support system. So that's that strength in the mentor. Wow, Erica, this is amazing. System that holds you up. One that you are also playing a part in holding the tower. A working, balanced relationship that holds the test of time. This weekend is also the last bit of Mars being in Capricorn before he moves into Aquarius. So, get ready for the pressury push of the war planet squeezing through these huge planetary placements and conjuncting Saturn in Aquarius, where our complete initiative will be on humanity as a whole. So remember, Mars is the planet that rules our drive behind doing anything. So I've been very excited about Mars moving into Aquarius because, like Erica said, it is our humanity, our humanitarianism and stuff like that. So when our drive is going to be on that, moving forward, starting Monday, I think it's Sunday night or something is when it moves, but it's going to be so, like, we're going to start seeing, like, oh, the real leaders are coming out, the real people that we should be paying attention to. These are the ones that we should be, like, following versus the fucking media thing, you know? Wow. So, this is why it's important to get your relationship aligned before this hits. So also, the moon will move into an air sign, Gemini, on Sunday. So we spend this time getting our hearts in order, so come Sunday we can fully dive into actions, decisions, and information and ideas. We got this. Okay, so right now, like I was talking about, we have this Taurus-filled, or Venus-filled sky right now. So Venus is in Taurus, the moon is in Taurus, we have Uranus in Taurus, all this energy where it's like, we can be overstimulated at this time. I've been noticing that, like, I mean, you guys are witnessing this, like, the sound is just like, whoa, you know, If things are too loud or if things smell too much. Like I cooked breakfast this morning, I had to open the window because I'm like, ugh, you know. So pay attention. Our senses are heightened when Taurus energy's around. So just lean into it. Be forgiving of that, and lean into it in a comfortable way too. So lean into it as like, let's do a luxurious bubble bath with essential oils and candles and massage and oil, like all kinds of shit, guys. Like this can be an amazing as well as annoying, you know. So yeah. But moving into when the moon moves into Gemini is when, you remember, we have Aries happening, which is go, 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 go. Like we want to push forward. And Gemini is go, 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 go with the mind. And it's just going to be very, it's like full steam ahead. Like that kind of a feel. So take the time to relax this weekend. Take this time to just do nothing as much as you can. So that's everything. I actually got my dresser cleaned out. Felt great to get shit out of closets. Good, Judy. But yeah, so that's everything, guys. Again, if you would like to be entered to win the 3 bars of soap as well as the candle from Lathermore Soap Company, guys, please make sure that you're checking them out. They are all 100% handmade and vegan. They're based out of Iowa. They're amazing. So if you would like to take advantage of the giveaway this month, share the video, comment that you shared the video. That's what gets you entered to win. If you're watching this on YouTube, just comment to where I can be finding where you shared it. And then if you would like to take advantage of any of my services, go to clairvoyanthealing.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, click book appointment, or click on book now on Facebook. That's it, everybody. I hope you all have an amazing weekend as much as you can. Stay safe, stay healthy. But yeah, thank you, Christine. Oh good, she checked them out. But yeah, that's it. Love ya. See ya maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday. We'll see.